Hey everyone, welcome to my kitchen. It's Colleen here with your Tip Tuesday. This is actually going to be Dip Tip Tuesday. Have you guys ever been invited somewhere last minute to a picnic or a barbecue and been like, okay, what am I going to bring? Right? So today I want to show you a really simple classic party dip. It is so easy. You can make it just like 2 minutes. And all you have to do is grab a bag of chips, your favorite chips, pita chips, crackers, cut up some veggies. Hey, if you don't have time, grab some that are cut up at the store already for you, and you have a beautiful thing to bring. Why is it beautiful? Because we have the Cool and Serve, right? You guys do not want to be without Cool and Serves this summer. I'm going old school with mine. This is actually not a last minute thing we're being invited to, but I thought it would be a perfect way to show you a really simple party dip. So the Cool and Serves, obviously this is the old one. If you guys are familiar, this is our large square. It has the trays in it. I'm gonna put my dip and my chips in here and bring it with me. And all of the Cool and Serves, of course, because they're Cool and Serves, have their inserts. So another tip, if you have a Cool and Serve, always keep your inserts in the freezer, because that way you'll always have them frozen and ready to go when you are. So don't leave them, in a shelf or in the cupboard or anything. Just store them in the freezer. I mean, they're really thin. They don't take up any space. I keep all of mine, all my different Cool and Serve, the bowls, the rectangular, the new one, the large Cool and Serve, the small square one. They all are in my freezer so that I can grab one, whatever size I need, in a pinch. So I've had these in the freezer. I will put them back in the freezer, but I wanted to take them out to show you. So we're gonna make some really simple party dip. All of our rubs and seasonings make amazing dips. So your base, let's do that first. Your base is going to be a cup of sour cream, and it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you wanna make less dip, you can. If you wanna make more dip, you can. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So do a half cup, if you want a half cup. If you just want a cup of dip, do a half and a half. I'm gonna end up with 2 cups of dip because I'm using a cup of sour cream and a cup of mayonnaise. And I'm using my Measure All cup here because we love it for yogurt and sour cream and all those peanut butter, all the things that are tough to measure on their own. That looks good to me. Put it right in here, and we're gonna plop it right in. And these are dishwasher safe, which is great. Let's see here. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna pull this out. This one is a 1 cup, so I do have to pull it all the way out. If you are using this for just a half cup and you're doing something like honey, always give yourself, pull it down a little bit more than what you want it measured for, because that gives you a little wiggle room. So if you're doing like a half cup of honey, pull it down just a little bit and then measure up and leave a little margin of error at the top. That way, if you have to pick it up and move it, you're not gonna spill your honey everywhere. So I'm using avocado mayo in here, so this is kind of nice because I can just squeeze it in just like that, right? Fabulous. We love squeezy mayonnaise. And I really am loving the avocado mayonnaise better than the traditional. It's just got a little bit of a healthier flavor, I think. So there's 1 and 1. 1-to-1 ratio, sour cream to mayonnaise. Now you could also use Greek yogurt if you don't want to use sour cream. What else? I mean, you could use cream cheese, I guess, if you wanted to, give it a little bit of a creamier flavor. So I'm just gonna mix these guys together. And any of our seasonings and rubs, the Southwestern, the Tex-Mex, oh my gosh, the dill, oh, amazing dip. But today I'm gonna do straight up traditional French onion dip, and this is all done for me. If you're like me, you grew up with the Lipton, like you take like an envelope of Lipton and put it in with the sour cream or whatever, and I won't lie, it's still tasty, but by gosh, does that have a lot of salt and things you don't even want in your body. 1 to 2 tablespoons is what I start with. Actually, I'm going to start with 2 because I'm doing a double batch of this dip. So if you're making 1 dip, you're going to need 1 batch. Sorry. If you're making a half cup to a half cup, use 1 to 2 tablespoons. I'm making a double, so I'm starting off with 2 tablespoons, and I'm going to taste it because this dip, this seasoning is so amazing, and it's pretty potent. So Let's grab a tasting spoon out of my handy drawer. Hold on, please. And I'll see how I feel about it. Don't worry, I'm not going to double dip. 1 spoon in, 1 spoon out if you are sharing your food later. That actually I think is going to be good. It's pretty strong. Okay, so 2 tablespoons if you are doing 1 cup of sour cream and 1 cup of, sorry, stuff going on in my house. 1 cup of sour cream. Sorry, I can't even. Nature calls. I'm not doing this video over. 1 cup of sour cream, 1 cup of mayonnaise, and 2 tablespoons of French onion seasoning. And that's it. Your dip is done. It's done, and it's super tasty. I actually think I'm going to use my cover. This is my mini batter bowl, or my small batter bowl here. I actually think I'm going to put it in the fridge just like this for tonight. And then tomorrow I'll scoop it out into my cool and serve, into the little wells with the dip. And then I've got some pita chips, and I don't know, I might throw some cut up carrots in there too, just to you know, add some vegetables. So there's your Tip Tuesday, guys. Dip can be easy, fun. It's a wonderful, easy, homemade thing to bring if you're invited somewhere last minute, or even not last minute and you just don't have a lot of time. And now my TV is really loud, so I'm gonna wrap this up and say thank you for joining me. You're always welcome in this kitchen, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.